What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do something different today. Let's react to another day in the life of Conductor video. This is from CP. Yep, CP. I see this little picture there at the end. CP. I haven't watched this one. I've never seen this video. I've had people ask me about this on the channel to watch it and react to it, and I haven't done it. I want to do a little spin on something different, get away from the rail news. We know there's a lot going on there, but now it's kind of a waiting game during the cooling off period, so let's do something fun. Let's see how ridiculous CP is. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you're looking to work in the rail industry, you're looking to become a conductor, or maybe you're already a conductor and you've been there for a long time, or an engineer, I invite you guys to, and girls, to subscribe to the channel, as I'm needing all the help I can get as the channel is growing really quickly. We have a lot of questions and I can always use y'all's help. If you're an old head, if you're new, welcome. If you have any questions, ask, and we will definitely get around to answering them. I try to look at every single comment. I don't entertain every single comment, but if there's a serious question and you really need some help, I try my best to read all of them. It's getting kind of ridiculous now, but I still look at them, and I always try and like and heart, the ones I've actually read and seen. So we're about to hit 5,000. Trying to think about what I could do there as far as maybe giving some giveaways on some shirts and some hats. If you would like to buy one, links down below. I've had some people ask me also before we get started on what equipment I'm using to record videos or play games, and all that stuff's linked down below also. So anything that I use, my whole computer setup is literally down in the links below. Headset, everything you can think of. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video, and let's just see how ridiculous this video is going to be.
Vital role in connecting our country,
Wow, that's
our
loud.
economy, and our communities since 1885. And it's a testament to our employees that we continue to make the railroad safer, more efficient, and reliable. Trained conductors don't just oversee railroad movements, they make a difference. When someone buys their first car or opens up a special gift, it's likely been shipped by rail with the help of a train conductor. Train conductors are responsible for the safety and movement of the train. As a train conductor, you will be communicating with the rail traffic controllers, ensuring the train stays on schedule, supervising the train crew, coordinating switching, and facilitating loading and unloading of trains. They also work in the yard, building trains, switching cars, and other various duties. The train conductor role is physical in nature, as you have to walk on uneven ground, couple air hoses while bent over, hang on to rail cars, and pull switches in all types of weather. On arriving for duty,
We all know that's not that physically demanding, besides hanging on to rail cars. Like if you're on the main line, and we were talking about this in live stream last night, if you've got to hang on to a gone car on the main line because you can't get inside of it, yeah, that's going to hurt for a little bit. But for the most part, it's not that physically demanding. And yeah, you're going to be walking, yeah, you're going to be tying down handbrakes, but throwing switches, really? Come on.
train conductors review their paperwork and shift activities. They ensure that
Why are they wearing PPE indoors? Why does this guy got sunglasses on? He looks like a real conductor. Look at his boots. Like his vest isn't perfect or anything. His gloves are dirty. Got a t-shirt on. Got a t-shirt on. Compared to the NS video, if you haven't seen that one, it's up here. This guy looks legit. Old head.
the train has the proper authorization and documentation to be on the track. The train conductor
Versus this guy right here. It's really easy to pick them out, and I could be wrong here, but I just want y'all to look at something. Look at this guy's hair. Look at this guy's vest. Look at this guy's shirt. Now look at the guy's gloves. All right, let's go over here and look at these guys. This guy's got a camouflage hat on with some safety glasses. His vest is, I wouldn't say it's especially perfectly clean. Look how dingy it looks compared to the one to the left. All right, and now let's look at this guy. He's in a t-shirt. Look at the guy next to him. Another camo hat. Dingy orange t-shirt. And you see where the radio is? So the radio's here on the shoulder versus this guy's got, he don't have one. Weird. It's weird I look at stuff like that, but yeah, I would guess this guy is some type of, I don't know. Maybe he's the engineer. He could be the engineer, because, I mean, I'm not going to say engineers don't get dirty, but he could be the engineer working with the conductor and the switchman here on what they're going to do, having a safety briefing, or a job briefing, I'm sorry.
will brief the rest of the crew on the authorities, documentation, safety hazards, and work to be performed on that tour of duty. They will then ensure that the physical inspection of the train has been performed, and the crew will begin its work assignment for the day. Like any job, there are benefits and challenges to consider. Trained conductors make a good salary, work outdoors, and have great benefits such as health, dental, and a pension plan. CP even pays you while you're being trained. CP is an operations-driven company.
Aha! Y'all see this? I've been talking about this forever. No one rides rail cars down here on this freaking step rail, whatever that thing's called. You climb up and you loop your arm around. That's how you really ride a rail car. I don't care what NS says or CSX says. This is how you ride a rail car. You get up there and you make yourself comfortable. All right? As comfortable as you can be. So far, so good. I actually like this video. Everything seems legit. They're talking about before you depart, you go in the washroom, you get your paperwork, you get your consists, you get your bulletins, you look at your consists, you look at your bulletins, see where your slow orders are and what tracks you can be on, what you can't be on, all that good stuff. As far as a local, it's similar. You're going to get your bulletins. You're going to get your work orders. Your work orders as far as pulling and spotting cars and what cars you need to spot, what cars the customers are calling for. Yeah, so far this is actually really good. So far, so good.
Many CP executives at the highest level have started their career
Stepping on moving equipment. Let's look at that again. He's doing it right. See, he's making a shove movement towards them. He's going to use his right foot, which is the one towards the moving equipment that's coming towards him, and use his right foot to kind of anchor and kind of give him momentum to step up onto the rail car. Watch. This is good.
executives at the highest
Right
level
foot.
have started their career working in the rail yard. All you need is a high school diploma to be eligible to apply. The train conductor position is well suited to someone who enjoys a varied job, working as part of a team.
What is this guy doing? Get out of here. CP, get this man out of here. Go get back in that office where you belong in that AC.
Likes working outdoors and the freedom to do your job with minimal supervision. A train conductor's role is based on seniority, and you will be on call day or night. Train conductors and locomotive engineers have a 2-hour call window to get to work on any given day, evening, weekend,
2
and
hours.
or a major holiday. This can make it very difficult to predict when you will be working. Train conductors must have a flexible schedule and should expect to be away from home for 24 hours or more at any given time. Working in difficult weather conditions, such as heat, cold, snow, or heavy rain, can also make the job challenging.
I'm glad I live in the South.
At CP, we take safety very seriously, and as such, we ensure every employee has the proper training for their position. Duties such as climbing onto a
Another one. See that? This guy's got a GoPro on. Watch his left foot.
Duties such as
Left
climbing
foot in
onto
the
a moving
hole.
train, holding onto the side of a moving car, applying
This guy's just showing out. See this girl? He's just showing out for this girl right here. Look at him. He's hollering at her right now. Look at him.
holding onto the side
Hey,
of a
baby.
moving car,
Look at me.
applying handbrakes, or attaching air hoses to a parked train, all require proper technique and awareness. The train conductor training program is between 2 to 6 months long, with time in class as well as on-site work experience at intervals during the program. There are
Pretty
plenty
cool.
of opportunities for career
Showing-
advancement.
For anybody that don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure that was the pullback working, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a class yard. Yeah, the tracks are really close. So for anybody who don't know what a pullback is, or trimming is another word that I've seen. I didn't know that was what it's called, but trimming. The trains come in, they go through a hump, and they get sorted again, right? So they get sorted into their next destination, and then the trimming or the pullback will go in and get the blocks of trains that are going, say, to San Diego. They'll go in and grab the San Diego cars, pull them out, and shove them back into another track. So
Is no exception. From a junior position, you gain seniority in the
hey, that was a good shot of how to lace air hoses. That's exactly how I used to do it. Besides this guy being completely in the gauge of the rail, then it's a little iffy. NS is real big about one leg in, one leg out. That's not always the case. You can't always do that. But if that car was to start moving, he's screwed. There's nothing you can do but lay down and hope to God that the brake assembly doesn't catch you.
no exception.
As you can see right here, he's got that hose kinked. You grab that hose and you fold it back. And that glad hand has these 2 grooves where it just slides in together. So it's, I gotta make a video on that really bad.
Junior position, you gain seniority in the job, and shifts become more regular. From here, you can enter the locomotive engineer training program
That's pretty cool.
and eventually become a locomotive engineer.
Nice.
As a train conductor or a locomotive engineer, you can advance to a management role.
Oh my gosh, look at this guy out here with a tie on. Get out of here, brother. Go back in that AC where you belong. Oh, no.
You can advance to a management role, such as an operations manager or road foreman, which can
That guy ain't never beat ballast a day in his life. Bet they hired him off the street.
to a management role, such as an operations manager or road foreman, which can open up a number of possibilities in many
Boy, look at that old head.
different departments. Choosing your career path is an important decision, and we make sure the job fits your skills and goals. Before applying for a train conductor
Quite a
position,
view.
you should seriously consider the hours and the work conditions. It can be a hard and demanding job, but a rewarding one too. To apply for a position with CP, visit cpr.ca.
There you go. CPR.ca. I was actually kind of impressed with that. It wasn't too bad. It's kind of pretty much telling you the basics of the job. At least they didn't feed you a bunch of bull crap like NS and CSXs. Those two were bad. Really bad. CP, I like this one. Straightforward, to the point, tells you what to expect, what it's really like. They show you some actual conductors. They show you some actual engineers. It's like they show you actually train masters also, superintendents. But yeah, this was pretty good. I like it. The best one I would think I've seen so far, maybe besides UP, because UP mentioned some things that this video didn't, like being furloughed and all that good stuff. Actually got the input from engineers and conductors from UP. If you want to watch that video, it's up here also. But yeah, what do y'all guys think? Drop it down below. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'm just glad that this channel is actually growing rapidly, and it's fun. I'm enjoying it, pumping out 3 videos a week. So if y'all have any suggestions, drop them down below. I will definitely look at them and probably make them, because the list is starting to get shorter. So we'll see what we can do. Until then, I will see you guys on the next video, which will be Monday. I'll go back on days Monday, so we'll be streaming again pretty regularly, probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. So until then, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.